They stole Piper's computer, her TV, her microwave. Shoot, I'm just glad they didn't steal any of my stuff.
We could go to this new club. And then on Friday, oh yeah, we can go to the beach. And the Wayans brothers has this new movie coming out.
Hold on.
What do you do when the father of your children leaves you while you're heavily pregnant and then marries one of the biggest pop stars in the world? Shar Jackson knows that pain all too well. She found herself caught in a messy love triangle with none other than Britney Spears. Shar's life became the backdrop for some of the wildest Hollywood drama, and trust me, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Her story is full of twists, from family scandals to cast drama behind the scenes. You won't believe what else unfolded. Join us as we dive into her journey, from her rise to fame on Moesha, to the shocking drama with Kevin Federline and Britney, as now she finally confirms it all. Before we dive into the messy rumors surrounding Shar Jackson's life, let's take a step back and look at the early experiences that shaped her and influenced the choices she made along the way. Shar Jackson's rise to fame began in the vibrant entertainment scene of the 1990s, and her breakout role came when she landed the part of Jackson on Moesha. From 1996 to 2001, Shar captivated audiences with her bubbly charm, quick wit, and natural comedic timing, making her the perfect best friend everyone adored. What makes her story even more interesting is that she didn't even have to audition for the role. She was discovered by chance. It was really cool the way it happened. They were already working, filming just 2 days before I came in, Shar recalls. They had someone else in the role, but that didn't work out, so I got a call saying, "Hey, Shar, are you available to come sit in on a scene tomorrow?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" I did it, and my character's name was Gail that day. When they got picked up for the season, I got a call to come back and ended up being part of the whole first season. Her performance quickly garnered attention, earning her a nomination for a Young Artist Award and establishing her as a rising star in Hollywood. But Moesha was just the beginning. Shar's growing popularity led to her own spin-off, The Parkers, where she further cemented her place as a TV icon. And if you thought Shar's talent was confined to TV, think again. She also made memorable appearances in a variety of other shows and films, including Clueless, Girlfriends, and the beloved cult classic Good Burger. Whether delivering a funny one-liner or bringing her unique energy to a scene, Shar Jackson knew how to make us laugh and keep us coming back for more. Spin-off stardom, The Parkers and More TV hits. Shar Jackson's acting career was on fire throughout the late 1990s and early 2000s, but she wasn't content to just rest on her laurels. After gaining fame for her role as the lovable Jackson on Moesha, she quickly became the star of her own spin-off series, The Parkers. The show, which featured Shar alongside comedian Monique, became a massive hit, further solidifying her place in the TV world and showcasing her ability to bring humor and heart to every role. However, even with her growing success in Hollywood, Shar's ambition extended beyond acting. Driven to expand her horizons, Shar decided to return to school, balancing her growing career with her academic pursuits. She earned her bachelor's degree in psychology, followed by a master's degree in forensic science. Another thing I'm really proud of is the fact that I graduated when I was 15. Now I hold 2 master's degrees, which I had by the time I was 22, Shar proudly shared. When asked about her educational achievements, she confidently answered, "What do you have? What are they in?" To which she replied, "One's in forensic science and the other's in psychology." Shar's ability to juggle both academic and acting success only added to her multifaceted persona. Brains and beauty, an inspiring combination. But Shar wasn't done yet. While she thrived on TV and pursued higher education, she also explored her musical side, briefly joining a girl group called Impool E. Though the group didn't take off as planned, it was another testament to Shar's versatility. "Hey, everybody, it's your..." But that didn't work out, she joked about her brief music career, Shar's hobbies and hidden talents. Beyond the cameras and classrooms, Shar had a wide range of hobbies and talents that many may not know about. She's a dedicated gamer and has even made a name for herself as a female celebrity streamer. For instance, I was the only female celebrity streamer for Mixer. I don't know if the world knows that, she shared, revealing her unique and lesser-known hobby. Her passions don't stop there. Shar is also an avid martial artist, having practiced it for most of her life. I'm an avid martial artist. I've been my whole life. So, you like that? You're not even playing. It's not a game. It's not a game. I have 5 black belts, she proudly explained. Despite her successful career and academic achievements, Shar's personal life became just as eventful and talked about as her professional one. Scandal strikes, the explosive accusation against Shar. Shar Jackson's personal life had its fair share of ups and downs, but nothing prepared her for the explosive drama that would unfold in 2017. Having become a mom at just 17 years old, Shar had always been known for her dedication to her children. In 1993, she welcomed her son, Donovan, with her high school boyfriend, and a year later her daughter, Cassie, was born. Shar's life seemed idyllic as she juggled her rising career with motherhood, building a reputation as a loving and devoted mom. But things were about to take a dark turn. In 2017, Shar's world was rocked when Cassie's ex, Chris Massey, made an explosive accusation that would send shockwaves through the media. Massey, who shared custody of his then 2-year-old daughter Mariah with Cassie, accused Shar of physically harming the child. According to Massey, Shar had struck Mariah, leaving a deep 4-inch razor cut across her forehead. The accusations were both shocking and dramatic, and Massey wasted no time in seeking legal action. He filed for a restraining order against Shar, further heightening the tension. The details laid out in Massey's court documents painted a distressing picture. He claimed that in May he had dropped Mariah off to spend time with her mother, Cassie, and Shar. But when he came to pick up his daughter, he was horrified to find the injury on her forehead. Massey immediately pointed the finger at Shar, accusing her of being responsible for the wound. His legal filings only served to escalate the animosity between Shar and Massey, fueling an already bitter feud. Shar, however, was not going to take these allegations lying down. Furious over the accusation, the 48-year-old actress immediately took to TMZ to defend herself, blasting the claims as absolutely false, absolutely ridiculous, and absolutely disgusting. Shar vehemently denied hitting Mariah and insisted that the entire situation was one big misunderstanding. According to Shar, Mariah had accidentally cut herself during a FaceTime call with her parents, and she wasn't even present when the incident occurred. The drama didn't end there. Many wondered if Massey's accusation was motivated by something deeper, perhaps a desire to settle old scores with Shar. She had never been fond of her daughter Cassie's relationship with Massey, and the timing of the accusation raised eyebrows. Was this a spiteful attempt to create trouble for Shar, or a legitimate claim? As the old saying goes, mothers are always right, and in this case, Shar was adamant that the truth would come out. But the scandal surrounding Shar didn't stop with this accusation. Before all this courtroom drama, Shar had been in the midst of a whirlwind romance with rapper Kevin Federline. The couple, who had a daughter together, were engaged while Shar was pregnant with their second child. Kevin had embraced Shar's 2 older children as his own, and the couple was excited to expand their family further. They were thrilled to be expecting their 3rd child, Corey, and it seemed like a dream come true. But as with many Hollywood stories, things were about to take a turn for the worse. Kevin Federline betrayal, the Britney Spears affair, unfolds. The drama surrounding Shar Jackson's relationship with Kevin Federline hit its most scandalous chapter when, while Shar was heavily pregnant, Kevin began a highly public affair with none other than pop star Britney Spears. It was a betrayal that would leave Shar heartbroken and the public stunned. Shar recalls the moment she found out about the affair, which was nothing short of gut-wrenching. When I found out that Kevin was with Britney, I was at home, 6.5 months pregnant. I got a phone call from him, and he was acting really strange, Shar remembered. The conversation took a shocking turn when Kevin confessed to spending time with someone that week. "Who were you with?" she asked, confused. He hesitated before answering, "Britney," and with that, Shar hung up the phone. At first, she thought it might just be a misunderstanding. Kevin had been auditioning for commercials, and maybe something was off about the call. But the truth was much worse. Kevin returned home with what seemed like good news. He had landed the commercial he had auditioned for. However, that wasn't the only thing he had been busy with. Instead of heading to Japan as expected, Kevin flew to Europe to be with Britney, leaving Shar and their growing family behind. It was an act of audacity that would mark the beginning of a very public breakup and a scandal that would follow them for years. Britney Spears, on the other hand, claimed she had no idea about Kevin's family situation when they first began their relationship in 2004. She explained that it wasn't until she had already started dating Kevin that a friend revealed the truth about his past. Britney was shocked to learn that Kevin was still very much involved with Shar and that they had a family together. Not only did Kevin have 3 children with Shar, including their daughter Corey, but he was also a stepfather to Shar's 2 older children, Donovan and Cassie. To make matters worse, Kevin and Shar were expecting their 2nd child at the time. Britney shows up at the hospital while Shar is giving birth. Just when you thought this story couldn't get any more jaw-dropping, hold on tight because it takes another shocking twist. According to Shar Jackson, Britney Spears was well aware of Kevin Federline's complicated relationship status, and she wasn't staying away. In fact, Shar claims that Britney actually showed up outside the Orange County Hospital while Shar was giving birth to their son, Caleb. Yes, you read that right. Britney was reportedly parked in a blacked-out SUV in the hospital parking lot for 2 hours while Shar was in labor. It was a bizarre and uncomfortable moment in an already volatile situation. As if the emotional stress of labor wasn't enough, Shar had to face the reality of her partner's affair and the presence of the woman he was now romantically involved with. The entire situation seemed surreal, as Britney's presence was a stark reminder of the broken trust and betrayal Shar was already grappling with. But the drama didn't stop there. After Caleb's birth, things took another gut-wrenching turn. Shar claims that immediately following their son's arrival, Kevin and Britney left her at the hospital, leaving her feeling completely abandoned and crushed. After everything she had already been through, this moment solidified the end of what she had believed was a family. And if you thought the story couldn't get any more scandalous, think again. Just days after Caleb's birth, Kevin and Britney took their relationship to the next level by getting engaged. The timing was almost unbelievable. Kevin and Britney were engaged just a few days after Shar had given birth to their son. The affair and subsequent engagement set the stage for even more media frenzy, as the world watched this messy love triangle unfold. In September 2004, only a few months after Caleb's arrival, Britney and Kevin tied the knot. They went on to have 2 sons of their own, Sean Preston and Jaden James, but their fairy tale romance was short-lived. The couple separated in 2006, and their divorce was finalized the following year. All that drama, all that betrayal, and it ended in a split. Despite everything, Shar tried to make things work with Kevin. Can you imagine? Even after learning about his affair with Britney, Shar still fought to salvage their relationship. Trying to save her family, Shar's final attempts to reconcile. After the betrayal, Shar Jackson faced an emotional roller coaster in her final attempts to salvage her family with Kevin Federline. In the midst of the chaos, Kevin came home and tried to downplay his affair with Britney Spears. He assured Shar that it was just a fling, nothing serious, and that he wanted to work on their relationship and their family. Shar, heartbroken but still hopeful, decided to give him a chance. Honestly, when he came home and we started talking and he said it was just a thing, it was just a little fling, and I hung out with her, you know. And then he wanted to work on our family. I was like, all right, great. If you're ready to work on it, let's work on it, Shar reflected. She wanted to believe in their family, to hold on to the life they had built together. But deep down, she knew it was too late. Kevin wasn't fully invested in fixing things. The reality of their situation was clear. Kevin had already emotionally checked out, and as much as Shar tried to make it work, it was evident that he had moved on. And then there were the rumors. Unbelievably cruel and racist rumors that only added salt to her wounds. That was the worst thing right there. Reading all the made-up stories, Shar said. The media fabricated stories about her life that were so ridiculous they were hard to even process. There were so many false things I heard. I became their nanny, moved in with them, also a lie. Britney bought me a house was one of them. The tabloids spun so many outlandish stories that Shar couldn't help but feel completely overwhelmed by the falsehoods circulating about her. Despite the madness, Shar and Kevin tried to keep things civil for the sake of their children. But as time went on, the tension and heartbreak only intensified. Shar Jackson claims Britney Spears knew that she was betrayed by Kevin Federline. In her memoir, The Woman in Me, Britney Spears recalls being completely unaware that Kevin Federline already had a child, and another one on the way, when they started dating in 2004. She describes herself as clueless, living in a bubble without close friends to confide in. I had no idea until after we'd been together for a while, and someone told me, "You know he has a new baby, right?" she wrote. But Shar Jackson, who was with Kevin before Britney, remembers things differently. I felt betrayed and crushed, Shar reflected, explaining how she discovered Kevin's secret. She went on to clarify that at the time, Kevin already had 3 children. In addition to his daughter, Corey, he was also a stepfather to Shar's 2 older kids. Shar recalled how everything unfolded while she was 6 months pregnant with their son, Caleb. One day, when I had bad morning sickness, Kevin had an audition for a Coke commercial or something in L.A., and I didn't hear from him for 3 days, she said. I later found out that he met Britney at a club the first night he went out with his friends. The revelation left Shar feeling both angry and numb. I went on to autopilot, she admitted, describing the deep sense of betrayal she felt when she learned about the secret romance between Kevin and Britney. They did a number on me, Shar added, referring to how they kept their relationship hidden, especially considering she had already met Britney years before, when Britney was dating Justin Timberlake. Shar remembered meeting Britney while running in the same social circles with the guys from NSYNC. I thought she was cute and adorable, she said. I wouldn't say we ever became close, but we were always respectful and cordial to each other. Looking back at her own relationship with Kevin, Shar explained that they moved in together after about a year and got engaged shortly after Corey was born. I was very much in love, she recalled. Not only was he gorgeous, but he took my 2 older kids under his wing. I was like, oh my God, he's perfect. Shar Jackson opens up from heartbreak to healing. Their split, which became even more complicated when Kevin's relationship with Britney Spears made headlines, took a major emotional toll on Shar and her children, particularly her daughter, Cassie Jackson. Cassie recently shared her perspective in a deeply emotional recorded therapy session, where she reflected on the impact of her mother's breakup with Kevin. In the interview, Cassie admitted that she often blamed herself for the family's struggles, stating, "It was just a lot of stress and pressure. I felt I wasn't happy and I wasn't helping everyone. I was causing all these problems." Growing up in a fractured household, Cassie's childhood was marked by the tension of Shar's relationship with Kevin, who had already established himself as a father figure to Cassie and her siblings. The 43-year-old Federline's affair with Britney Spears, which started in 2004, was the catalyst for the couple's breakup. Shar revealed in a 2005 interview with Today that when Kevin flew abroad for a commercial shoot, he ended up spending months with Britney, a situation that left Shar heartbroken. She never imagined that their relationship would come to an end so abruptly, especially after just welcoming Caleb into the world. The betrayal stung even more when, soon after their child's birth, Kevin and Britney got married, making it clear that Kevin's commitment to his family had faltered. Shar described her feelings as terrible and expressed humiliation over the whole situation. She wondered aloud, how could someone do that to another human being? The situation became even more complicated when Cassie, growing up fast in the midst of the drama, started internalizing the emotional turmoil around her, even blaming herself for her mother's heartbreak. The family's pain was further highlighted during a deeply emotional session with a therapist, where Cassie broke down in tears while grappling with the realization that she often took responsibility for the family's struggles. "I do. It's just so hard. Like a habit," she admitted, reflecting on how difficult it was to break the cycle of blaming herself. Meanwhile, Shar found herself confronting painful emotions during a visit to a cemetery, where a mock grave marked with Cassie's name stirred up intense feelings of fear, anxiety, and sadness. "It felt like a nightmare," Shar said, as she stood in front of the grave, overwhelmed by the emotions of the moment. Despite the emotional turbulence, Shar and Cassie found healing through their shared vulnerability. Over time, they mended their relationship and grew closer, with Cassie even defending her mother in a public confrontation with her ex-boyfriend, Chris Massey. After Massey accused Shar of abuse, Cassie called him out, denouncing him as despicable and asserting that her mother had never harmed her. The two women stood by each other, proving that their bond was unbreakable. Shar, for her part, found her own form of closure with Kevin. In 2010, during an appearance on Celebrity Fit Club, Kevin took the opportunity to apologize for his insensitive actions. He admitted to being selfish and failed to communicate properly when he abruptly ended their engagement. Shar, though hurt, appreciated the apology. "I felt terrible over his relationship with the Mood Ring singer," she said, reflecting on the emotional toll of Kevin's quick marriage to Britney. Shar speaks out. Her response to the racist rumors. Believe it or not, Shar Jackson and Kevin Federline are on good terms, and so is Shar with Britney Spears. "We are friends, best friends. I love him to death," Shar said. "Have you ever been like, do you still love him? Love him? I love him, but I'm not in love with him." Yep, you read that right. Despite everything that happened in the past, Shar and Kevin have stayed close, even after he moved to Hawaii with his wife Victoria and their two kids with Britney. It hasn't always been easy, but Shar has always prioritized the kids. Navigating their blended family wasn't simple, but Shar made sure her children stayed connected with their brothers. "I feel like if you're in a relationship and it ends, and there are kids involved, you have to be friends. Otherwise, the cycle's just going to repeat itself. Your kids are going to see it, and they won't know how to have positive relationships later on. If you care about your kids, you make it work. It may have been a messy situation, but at least the kids got plenty of love out of it." Speaking of unforgettable experiences, Shar definitely has some wild stories to tell. And what better way to hear them than in a Moesha reboot? It's a concept that fans are eagerly hoping for. Shar, who spent nearly 7 years living and working with the cast, has shared just how much the show means to her. "I think one of the projects that probably means the most to me is Moisha," she said. "I lived with these people for almost 7 years, you know what I mean? And they became my family. I think that one is probably the most sentimental to me." Now that's what we call a legacy. Moesha reboot, Shar Jackson teases a comeback. "I met my best friend in the world there," Shar said, reflecting on her time on Moesha. "That's where I met Lamont, Marcus, and Fredro. These guys became my brothers." Over the years, Shar has spoken about the deep bond she shared with Brandy, Countess Vaughn, and the rest of the cast. She's also opened up about the heartbreak of losing close friends like I.E.T. Wilson and Lamont Bentley, who were both a huge part of her life. Lamont hit me super hard. It's something I'll never recover from. I deal with it every day and get better, but I miss him dearly, she shared, her voice filled with emotion. Shar also spoke fondly of the cast members who became like family to her, including William Allen Young, who played Moesha's dad Frank, and Cheryl Ralph, who portrayed Dee. Despite the controversy around Frank's character, particularly the affair that led to him being dubbed the worst black TV dad, Shar was quick to defend him. In real life, William is one of the most amazing men I've ever met. I see him as a dad and fun uncle, all rolled into one, she said. And here's the exciting part. Shar is totally open to a Moesha reboot. At the end of the day, if you leave it up to media and society, it seems like they're always pitting us against each other, Shar explained. They think that women should, the shows that get the highest ratings are the ones with women. She's even up for bringing some extra spice to her iconic role as Nee, though she admits it would be tough to structure something new, especially with some of the cast members no longer with us. But Shar's all in, ready to bring the magic back. After all the fame, Shar has chosen to focus on what matters most to her, being a mom to her 4 kids, Donovan, Cassie, Corey, and Caleb. And here's the kicker. Though she's kept a low profile in recent years, she's still sitting on a cool $500,000 net worth. Not bad for someone who's kept her priorities firmly focused on family. And if that Moesha reboot ever happens, you can bet Shar Jackson will come back swinging.